Yes. That's like sense. Oh, Jesus. Holy. Hi there. Welcome back to What's the Greatest. We look at every video game ever in the world, and play them and beat them, and then tell you what's the greatest. You can see behind me, got the board ready. So I got a good feeling. Today, we're going to finish Blast Corps. I hope. We'll see where we get to. If you remember last video, which we'll thank my partner Chad Michael Murray, got us started on Blast Corps. I is Alonzo Farfalla. Try to pronounce the double L. It's not a Y sound. Will be continuing his save and seeing how far we can get. Continue Blast Corps 64. I hear this is obviously where it's gonna get hard because we've beaten all the easy levels. Remember, quick refresher. This isn't a 100% get golds and platinums. That kind of beat the game. We're just gonna beat the game. But you know, this is an out of the box experience. If you got the game today, if you've never played it before, we're playing it like that. Your first time playthrough, you might not beat everything. Because that's truly how we're going to get the rating in. Is it a great game? Because otherwise, games will have a leg up if I've played them a million times. I know where all the hidden stuff is, as opposed to games I haven't played a million times. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have game to get to. We're going to continue our save. See what the depths of Blast Corps have at our disposal. If I remember correctly, we are looking for the next scientist in a level Oyster something or others. I believe I remember going around the world and not seeing it. We'll see. It's been maybe a week since I've touched this game. Oh boy. But how can you forget your Blast Corps controls? Certainly can. How's everyone doing out there? Hopefully, well. Thursday, getting ready for the weekend. Well, Thursday as a recording. Probably Friday when this goes up. Either way, you're still getting ready for the weekend. Everybody has a good weekend out there. Okay. There's these 3 more PD crates. Oh, sweet. That was pretty bad, but hey, you gotta get back into the swing of things. Can't really stop this guy mid-roll. Well, okay, I'll take it. Gonna complain there.
Show us what you've got.
Time to get moving.
I just happened to look to see what like a time of a speed run is for Blast Corps, and even I believe there are people who have done all platinums in under an hour, which I think, hey, kudos to them. I'm always amazed by the speedrunning community because I couldn't do that no matter how much time you gave me to prepare. It's just something in my DNA that is hard to turn off, where I'm just like, no, I have to see everything. I gotta do the sights, I gotta do the sounds. I can't break this precious game of mine. But yeah, I saw that and I was just like, well, hey, I am not going for that, and I'm ready before this recording twice the length of somebody who beat the game and did everything. You know, really puts it in perspective how good you are at a game. The answer is not very. Yeah, that's not the point. The point isn't to say, look at me, I'm the best video game player in the world. That's certainly not true. The point is, hey, it's a normal, everyday human being who may or may not have comparable skills to me. What's he think of these games? Does he think Blast Corps is the greatest game in the world? One way to find out. I have to watch hours of him struggling to play the game. Cop Car is
Not a scratch on it.
a great handling
Just trying
car
to
with
impress me.
probably not great. Okay.
Go for it.
Here we go.
You got the hang of it. You're on the way or
Ow.
something?
We're caught on this stupid building.
Try something else.
I was trying. I really was. I misinterpreted how long it would take to break through that.
Go for it.
Warning. You got the hang of it. Warning.
This isn't a game you think of using the brakes or the reverse in too much.
Try something else.
Really, you cannot turn this car. You are holding down. Fascinating.
You got the hang of it.
Despite this car not really
Nice work.
being the best destructing vehicle or the best controls, it's fun to use. Why do I feel getting like this weird? Maybe it's just because I've played this level before, but I feel like deja vu of I've played this level. Oh, that. Wow. Okay. That, folks. Rule 101 of
Do this.
how you don't go driving around like a lunatic before you know what's going on.
You got the hang of it. Warning. Warning.
Drive right into the missile silo. Remember as a kid using this car and really being like, no, I'm just gonna bump everything until it gets destroyed because I am not great at lining up these shots. And clearly, I haven't gotten a whole hell of a lot better.
Nice work.
buildings. Get our pile. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Handles like green.
Such a good idea. Rock and roll.
Yeah, well, hey, we found some
No trouble
some
at
hidden
all.
buildings. Alright. So general rule
Go for it.
for going back to levels is these main levels, I'd like to just get some, you know, base level exploring. The races and there we go. Racing and the time trials with certain vehicles, less inclined to be like, yeah, I need to gold this. But I feel like these are the levels people think of when they think of Blast Corps. Is stop the truck. And also the judgment of, wow, this is really annoying to find everything, didn't come from finding a secret in a race, while pertinent, because some shortcuts in races are absolutely required to. Looking for scientists and satellites, that stuff is all found. Some of these are real sensitive. No, I didn't. Oh boy, okay. Sure, I guess I was not going fast enough. Okay, here we go. I didn't even see the survivors, but I'll take it. One more level down.
Show us what you've got.
Time to get moving.
What's this? There. Hey, we changed camera angles. Screw you. Yeah, it's a different time when this game came out for sure. And don't get me wrong, as a kid, I love Blast Corps. I think it's funny looking at it now and being like, they knew how difficult this game was to control. They probably also had an idea of maybe how bad the camera was. So then to have a level where the whole gimmick is you are not rotating a camera, kind of funny.
No trouble at all.
Some of these levels I can't tell if we
Try this for size.
Time to get moving.
Got a bronze or got nothing at all.
Not a scratch on it.
You're just trying to impress me.
Probably definitely not gold. I will give it. That was a short enough. I will give it one
Show
more
us what
try.
you got.
See if we can shave
Time
off
to get moving.
basically 3 seconds. And presumably, nowhere. Nope. Very, very easy to get lost. Definitely. Alright, that wasn't a true try. I feel
Show us what you've got.
I let myself down. I let all of you down. Feel like I didn't do much
No
better.
trouble at all.
Shaved decimal point. Okay, well, we're moving on. We got a lot of
Try
levels
this
to
for
get
size.
through. I don't remember how many there are. If we wanna put this up on the board. Oh, the fence that held me up. Okay.
Show us what you've got.
You can do this.
There we go. That's it. Oh. I don't know about anyone else, but I really kick myself in the butt when in games like this where not first-person racing, that's some sort of, omnipresent view, and you're just like, oh, left is going to make my car go this way, and then you end up going in the opposite direction. Because the brain can't wrap around
You're just trying to impress
oh.
me.
directions. We'll take a silver. Okay with that. I am sure, well, hey, first of all, I don't think anyone ever watches these, so that's fine. But I am sure that if
Show
people
us what you've got.
are watching it,
Go
they
for
are
it.
very upset that I am just getting silver. Moving on. I hear you. As a kid, I would also be yelling at myself and going like, dude, you are really screwing up life. Oh boy. Who would have thought that the dump truck, my least favorite car, somehow be my doom. Okay. Alright.
Try this for
The
size.
left,
You can do this.
right now my brain is really not understanding direction based on car front. It really wants to be like, no, it's I am going in the left direction. I should be able to do X. That hit, why did that count? The house. These things, arrows. I feel like I got wrapped. Buildings.
Try something else. This is bad. So, barely finish if I finish. Wow, 0.8. If that's a bronze, I'm just gonna move on. If it's not a medal, then I feel like we have to get a medal. Yeah, I'll take it. Shave off roughly 25, 24 seconds. I could do it, but I'm not gonna bore myself. Let's just make it even worse on Go
ourselves.
for it.
Let's play a level that's only dump jumping. Launched right over. This is not going to be a good level. All these hits it takes. Even when I feel like I'm like, oh, I got a good spin on it. Never. This is the last thing. All this.
Nice work.
Despite all my crying. An ugly victory. The victory.
Try something else.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to see me just bounce a dump truck up against something
Try something else.
over and over and over and over again?
It
Not
was
me
trouble
either.
at all.
But, alright. Got it. explore the Earth. Gotta find, there's at least one satellite dish. And there's probably countless other things. Oh. It's a shame, I mean, like, hey, that wasn't well hidden enough for that we didn't find it. It's just like, yeah, that required me to drive on grass in this dump truck I can barely handle. So we go back. Other side of this bridge. Go. One of those. I think what would be, obviously, you know, they would have to change the challenge level, but like, after you beat a level, you can kind of bring any vehicle in. Like, hey, I did your task. Didn't kill us all. Now let me be the bulldozer. So that, I'm not trying to do that over and over. I like how all that was left in that building was the red double doors. And apparently survivors were hiding in those doors. Not these buildings, just the doors. Let's say we got the last two things for this level.
Try something else.
Good. Good. Let's never speak of that time. Okay. No, don't die. Clear out all these stupid little levels that,
Try this for size.
I hope this works.
main stuff. It's weird because I think maybe it's just because I'm assuming they're smaller levels, but like right now I'm more interested in like, oh, I want to explore this racetrack. I want to go down the river with my car, knowing full well that that is not a lap. I was like, what's down there? Something down there that'd be cool. But when I get a big level, and it's just like, hey, destroy all these buildings, and it's like, Yeah, I don't want. I want to do something.
You're just trying to impress me.
Oh, so like this one, okay. This one has a satellite somewhere.
Try this
So
for
maybe
size.
I'm right.
Time to get moving.
Maybe it is down there. Got it. Yeah. So smart. Promise you I didn't know that. Granted, what's it unlock? Another race.
Show us what you've got.
I don't even know if you need to finish all of these to constitute as beating the game. That might only be the main missions, and this only counts for getting all the bolts. But I guess it doesn't hurt. I guess I'll compare it to, you know, playing Mario. Mario, you only need to beat World 8-4 to constitute as beating the game, but the whole point was to play every level, not take any. I guess that playing every level here is kind of. That's where you guys would be like, yeah, you're right. You're totally right, Alonzo. I remember playing with the cop car as a kid. I was convinced that by having the siren on, the car moved fast. Now I'm looking at it, less confident in that. At least it's not super noticeable on that. Boy. Right. Go Geode Square.
Try this for size.
Good luck.
Quick checks out. How do they put a building there?
No trouble at all.
Another conspiracy theory? Is there another building?
Try this for size.
I hope this works.
I could probably do that. Yeah. Scared while asleep. I'm gonna see if I can get a better time.
Try this for size.
That was a lot of
Good
just
luck.
really crappy timing. Much better. I don't know if it's gold better, but it's it'll make me feel a little bit better. And it earns us a promotion. Brand Eradicator. Lizard Island.
Try this for size.
I hope this works.
Boy. Okay. I remember that stupid platform. And cats running all around. You might hear my mic. They're high on the cocaine. Okay, that's 4 of them. Oh, okay. Don't hit the volcano. Good to know.
Show us what
Maybe
you
go
got.
for that one first.
Good luck.
Cool. Then 40 minutes. The circle. Now I'm starting to wonder if water. Oh, 4 of them. Keep throwing that out there. Just gonna the ever-expanding quest. This is like a quest in like a JRPG where it's just a fetch quest. It's like, okay, bring this guy the batteries. Okay, now that you have the batteries, bring this guy this. Just taking one item across the entire map. Like, right, I get it. Oh boy.
No trouble at all.
A lot of time left on the clock. I have to assume.
Try this for size.
Good luck.
Is in 6. Oh boy. Okay.
Try this for size.
I hope this works.
Like, oddly precise. Okay, you've played as this guy now for 3 levels in a row. Now have him go on the narrowest ledges. Basically, don't do your butt stomp at all. Get cocky.
One and whoop.
You're just trying to impress me.
satellite there too? Okay, let's
Try
find the
this for
satellite.
size.
Good luck.
Probably all the way at the end. Not like there's a lot of land.
Try this for size.
Good luck.
I know these are all technically levels, but I'm just like, man, we are not making any progress.
Try this for size.
You can do this.
I feel like this is the Star World in like Mario. To dial in that height. Is real finicky. Very nervous. Last one. Guessing back at the beginning. If I'm a betting man. That's probably the one you're supposed to end on. And I skipped that. Off destroying a castle. Or not. Or it's just out there. Doing its raft thing up the ocean. These at least have arrows when it pops into view, so I'm really hoping that it's presumably moving. Just spot it. Clearly lost the threat. Where are the crap at? Up on a mountain.
No trouble at all.
I feel like, and obviously it's the case with a lot of games, but so much of this is scout out the level,
Show us what you've got.
Good luck.
jot down where everything is, then come back, get it all. There's some element of execution where it's like, yeah, you need to be able to float, you need to be able to understand the elevation and blah 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 blah. There's
Show us what you've got.
this.
Time to get moving.
I'm trying to figure out how to describe. So this robot, you hold A. There's not a, but sometimes it's full lift like this, and other times not so much. Oh, what did I touch?
Show us what you've got.
Good
I feel like
luck.
I'm just gonna start at the top because those are the toughest ones. Supposed to worry about the platform. Like this. Dropping. Elevate. Holding the A button, holding it as hard as I can. I get it, you know. You're a big, heavy robot. Gravity. All that stuff. Went higher than I needed to, but I was close to the wall. Oh boy. No! Gosh darn it.
Show us what you've got.
Go for it.
Double jump on. This is despite other levels where it's essentially the same thing. It's more rewarding, if that makes, like, the tension of me having to be a lot more precise is better than just like, hey, there's the time limit. Like, I'm sure this isn't gold level time here, but it's just like, oh yeah, I feel better about having to feather the thrust. I feel better about having to know my spots. Like, that's probably, despite being one of the more difficult levels, probably one of the more fun levels. I know the satellite. That satellite's gotta be outside the
I hope
volcano,
this
right?
works.
So it looks like we can get out there. Oh no!
Show Show us what you've got.
I hope this works.
Okay. Oh, it's Pac-Man. Okay. I thought I was gonna be fast enough to
Try this for size.
Good luck.
get down the edge. Oh, turned the wrong way.
Show us what you've got.
I hope this works.
I guess the question is, do we think that there is 224 exactly in this level? Or is there some wiggle room? Camera angle. I feel like there's more than 224. Just my guess. Smart thing would be just like, yeah, always take the lower path, then always take the higher path. You know which parts you've gotten. Oh! I always see it right when I start to turn, and then I go, oh, I gotta back out, and it's
Time to
not.
get moving.
Oh my gosh. Alright. This is getting, first I was like, oh, this is a cool level.
Try this for size.
No.
You can do this.
Last. Here? Yeah. Eat it.
No trouble at all.
I could shave a second off, but I'm not gonna. Those are just challenge lasso.
You can do this.
Sometimes I think that if you're little, we'll just call them shoulders, are the right distance away. It doesn't.
Nice work.
Look at that. Like to see it first try. That train goes somewhere. But it does.
Not a scratch on it.
I'm no dummy, but I bet that train goes somewhere. Almost 100% of the buildings. And a lot of... I think it's like, I don't want to use this thing. I just want to just give me back to the rolly cage. Got we got things happening here. We got a crane. So there's a whole bunch of steps. Pretty much building left. Like one building at the end of the crane. Let's investigate. Can't load anything up on the train. I can't put that car on there. Okay. Need to pick up for that. So we need a car to push it. Run this long path, hope for the best. There's a car. Guessing bulldozer. Guessing the whole point is to drive carefully so you don't tip it off the side. could just be wrong. I really hope I'm not just running all this way for... But it looks like there's a shortcut back. Park this guy. Yeah, and I think it's funny. It's like you have all these cool tools, these cool destructing tools, but at the same time, you still need the work of a brain. And a little fun maze. Doing little squares. Don't miss any. May not be the sexiest way to go about it, but it's definitely the most sure-footed. Hey, another guy. Argent Towers. Okay. Subway stop, Argent Tower. I still have no idea or remember what the scientists give you. Clearly, it's hidden to the point where you could beat the game, presumably, without finding them, right? I mean... medium levels complete. Final challenge. All right. So let's see. Argent. Oh, Argent Towers is this one. I think I remember
Go
the
for
subway one. Bulldozer. And then there's one somewhere, oyster level. It's probably one of the hard levels. That door's already blown open. How you supposed to know? Go past. Really just supposed to just literally try and get off every. This can't be the way to figure it out. What was the... okay. I mean, I'll take it, but... how would you know to get off there? I guess is my question. It was that I was looking for, you know, street sign, something to say like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Glory Crossing. I don't know if they'll point us in directions of ones we already found, or if that's just the last two. One's in Oyster something, and one's in Glory Crossing. Hey, only two left. Probably I just gotta exit the level. Hey, we've destroyed $68 million worth of items. Good, right? It didn't point us to any of the other ones we had. Guessing Oyster Harbor, that's one. And Glory Crossing's another. Oh, so many dump truck levels. Let's do non-dump truck levels.
I hope this works.
Oh! Forgot how far this went. Obviously that is what makes them difficult. Yes. Go ahead and start. Why aren't you destroying?
Looks tricky.
Okay. Last two buildings here. Go. Out of the way, the little truck. Holy. This is a good view. This is the first time I'm just like, this camera is working with me. At my level, you can see what's ahead, I can see the lights. Level complete before the carrier got there. Hard level my ass. I got time.
Not a scratch on it.
Time to get to the truck.
You're just trying to impress me.
Do my double gold. Total pulverized.
Good luck.
Guessing that this little truck goes real slow. Let's start. Bit of a wrong turn there.
Warning.
I definitely remember this level as a kid. It was like this whole time, everything's going on. Just being the bulldozer. Pieces. Gotcha. I gotcha. Done a puzzle.
You're out of way or something.
I'm trying, mister.
Nice work.
Woo! Okay, that was, you know, had its moments. Alright, we're very close to destroying buildings. We're not close at all to... Figured there's gotta be something at this time. I mean, it's like video games 101. The game starts you pointing in one direction, and you need to immediately go in the other. Every... where you're gonna find all the good items. Let's just get you down soon. important. Nothing. It's answer nothing. Here. Get up on top of that. Okay. At the edge. Let's trace this all the way back. That band. Drive down this. Don't move his van there. Engine knife. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Smart. I know what they want. We'll just have to come later. Just found this around. It's sometimes nice where you're just like, oh man, I can stick to walls, but I can't really screw anything up here. And other times, like, yeah, but I'd really just like to fall. You think there's anything in here besides just the van? Still technically missing part of a building. Or a whole building. Sometimes you lose track, yeah. I'm missing 2 stupid lights, part of a building. These stupid lights, those are part of the building. Okay, I thought I was gonna be driving around a lot longer. I unlocked a kick-ass van.
Show us what you've got.
Go for it.
That there's multiple levels where they're just like, wouldn't it be great if the camera changed? I remember, so like, that's just a staircase or a door that counts as part of the building. And I remember
No trouble.
when I played this game as a kid and you're going for gold, and the only thing that holds you up is, you know, that.
Show us what you've got.
You can do this.
Because it's like impossible to hit with your missiles. That's just way too tiny. Oh, that's solely designed to drive you insane. That's a silver at best and a low silver. I could.
Try this.
You
for
lose
size.
your
You
bearings.
can do this.
I'm never at a point where I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly where I am in this level. They definitely did better.
You're just trying to impress
Now
me.
let's gotta be silver. Heck of it. Alright. Diamond Sands. Glory Crossing. Glory Crossing's got a scientist in it. Fortunately, we
Go
are
for it.
absolute favorite vehicle. Wreck-It Ralphie. Oh, every piece, huh?
You're just lucky.
Like I said, I fully admit that I am not good with this vehicle at all. Oh, stuck on that. Oh, dude, rocket things out here.
Try something else.
Bust. Destroy. Building. Before. Yeah. Yeah, that's on me.
Go for it.
I mean, these. Hey, they know that this is a truck that, you know, when they say a hard level, they didn't give you the bulldozer. What kind of
You're just lucky.
even destroying here? nothing, Amber.
Try something else.
I mean, the fact that I am able to do that without learning how to use the vehicle properly, I'll take that as a win.
Try something else. Try something else.
Thing is, like, I know how to spin. But like controlling it, everyone can criticize me for being bad. That's fine. Fully admit. If I'm bad at one thing, it is using the dump truck in Bloodsport. That's fine. But controlling it is so annoyingly hard. Like once you get into a spin, that's just like, yeah, I could attempt to spin till the day is long, but I will be off track, not hit the right buildings, and end up flipping into a building I don't need to destroy, and then everything's gonna go to hell. Playing this satisfying. You know, being good at this is probably very satisfying because you'll just decimate buildings like so. But having control over and having a time where you're just like, oh, I only need to hit this building and I'm gonna do a real quick one. What's harder? So I did see a little spot over here. I'm looking these lights. I think I can go under. Oyster Harbor, out at sea. One left. This level, what do we got? How many, I'm gonna say I'm missing 2. No, 1, perfect, even better. Threaded, which one didn't trigger? Sixth Sense. I do, from being like, you know, it's crazy what memories stick with you. I remember the name of a level, Diamond Sands, being very rough. And that's one of the levels here. Let's see if my memory serves me correctly. I just remember this being a brutal level. Oh yeah. Yep, I remember what this level very much. There's a train track in the middle. So you can only destroy half of the buildings. then you have to drive under the train track to destroy the other half. Oh. Yeah. You really, like, this one you definitely... You can't chip, even if you wanted to, because
Good luck.
there's just not a lot of time. Ow!
You're running away with something. Yeah, you're just lucky.
Ugh. I don't even know if that's everything on one side. I'm missing a whole... Still a whole other set of buildings.
You're running away with something.
Okay. No. For Christ's sake. Oh my gosh.
You're running away with something.
Gonna lose. Yeah, okay. I wasn't wrong. Diamond Sands is a awful level.
I hope this works.
Said it. Not even that you have to learn how to use this car, whatever. The having to change sides aspect. It's constantly bouncing between sides. Not even that imminent.
Yeah, you're just lucky.
I do not have trouble. One bit. No, sir. Don't like it. Keep the buildings here, prevent you from being able to slide.
You ran away or something?
Like this part, just awful. You don't even have the cool bulldozer.
You ran away or something?
And I get caught up trying to blow up the big building because I don't want to have to keep driving around. And that happens. Oh, just as fun as I remember. I have to imagine I just scraped all the paint off of it.
You ran away or something?
Basically, and you know, if I have to spend time chipping, well, it leaves me less time later. Is a lose-lose situation. Yes, I know that there are still some on that side, but and ugh, Diamond Sands is a trash fire. I feel like the game is one difficulty except for this level. Like, I just remember this being awful. It's not a level that I'd be like, look how cool it is. You know how there's some levels that you're just like, yeah, this was hard, but now that it's over, let me talk about how great it was to beat it. This is not that level. This is, I will escape with 2 seconds remaining.
You ran away or something?
And I will be happy to do so. Oh. We should hit both, man. Yeah. Yes. Just, I will never get a feel for how this thing spins. I can line it up perfect 2 times and then be like, okay, totally got this. And then nothing on the third. Gotta clear the other side. Oh, screw you, game. Screw you and everyone you know. Yeah, that is just as terrible as I remember it. I mean, it's also, when you think about it, there's not many buildings that you can not destroy. My neck's sore. On the wrong side. I'm not gonna bother trying to go around. The level will exit for me. I was really hoping to beat this game today. And we have 1, 2, 3 levels left. So we're already at the hour, and we will do Oyster Harbor. We will see how fast we finish it. This is also presumably one with the last scientist. We drive around this one for hours looking for him. And then we'll call it. We find him rather quickly. Kids, you like using the motorcycle with its cool explosives? What if I told you that you cannot control it? And would you still like it? Basically need to free up enough room to get the yeah, that'll do it. Get out of this stupid thing. it's crazy, like, you know, we talked about it, it's crazy what you remember. You remember doing this as a kid, and also not a super great level. Yep. Screw that. Let's try it again.
Go for it.
Really should just be. Right, that's the play. Don't try and destroy only enough to get the bulldozer. I could do that myself. I feel like there's a secret to taking out this bridge thing. And it's not piece by piece.
Warning.
But
I hope this works.
this, I mean, hey, we might just call it at Oyster Harbor. Can I do the trick? This work? Yeah. If you can't get out of your car. Oh, okay. So they all. The first three break bars and. If you can't get out of your car and you say dough a whole hell of a lot, then if you're next to a building that can be destroyed, it gets destroyed. And the reason for that is simple, because they never want you getting stuck. Because potentially, get stuck and it's game over. No fun for anyone. So you may be saying, but Phil, my real name, secret. Cannot let you live. Said no glitches. You're right. And I don't know if I'd call that a glitch or not. Peace. There. Where the crap is this piece? There's no way. All the way, yeah. No way it's. Oh. Jesus. What am I missing here? It's not going to be 200 light years away. Unless the only thing I can think of that it's up there. Alright. One more try. Then we'll call it. Rain or shine. I'm using the dough trick. Listen, I could sit here and spend the next 40 minutes trying to time out the crane game just right. But I think we can all agree that's a very stupid thing to do. Keep loading up crates so we can drop them 4 times. Okay, well, let's test our theory. Essentially hoping for 2 of those blocks. Yep. Perfect. Okay. It's funny because, you know, up until this level, you couldn't really get into a fail state. But clearly by loading that block in the wrong spot, no matter how much I drove around, would not have been able to. I mean, just imagine, right? We have all this extra time because we didn't play the stupid crane game. Imagine if we did. I sat there and loaded up 4 explosives. I would have no time to do any of this. It's not like I'm gonna finish the level and the truck's gonna be back at the start. what? You know what? Bet. Do this. Yep. We want to get out. Fun. I'm just saying, skipping the crane makes the level not necessarily more fun, definitely doable.
Nice work.
Yeah, I imagine, I'm gonna be honest, I imagine there's an explosive that I'm supposed to do that. I say, screw that. You know what? Yeah, let's just exit the level.
No trouble at all.
Save it. Let's call it. We'll finish last core. More time. Alright. Oh, okay. That's... You know, I guess you were expecting a little bit longer game with Nintendo 64. I'm upset at myself that we didn't beat it today. But there's always next time. One more. We're on the hard levels. We have 2 levels that we haven't touched. And we have one that we have to go back to Oyster Harbor and find our doctor. I would certainly hope that we do not have much more than maybe an hour left of Blast Core. But hey, I don't want to keep you guys any longer than I need to. 2 hours is kind of the cutoff. I could keep playing. We could beat this, and we could have one 3-hour video. Too much Blast Core. So, au revoir. Till next time. Where we finish Blast Core. I wanted to add it to the list back here. I really did. I was ready to talk about it, but I'm gonna have to wait. Okay. Till next time. Thanks for joining me on What's the Greatest, where we take a look at every video game ever, we beat it, and we tell you what is the greatest game of all time. I will see you next time. Doodles.